Mark Morgan is standing by, and he's going to talk to us again. And Mark, I think that you were the one earlier that had said to me in one of our conversations about what is happening to these little girls and these women who are being brought over here and being used as pawns by these drug cartels.
Yeah, you're absolutely 100% correct. This is what the Biden administration won't tell, the dirty little secret. What is inhumane and what is cruel is any government that incentivizes and facilitates illegal immigration. Look, there are independent studies, not from the government, independent studies that says up to 30% of the women and children coming across are exposed to some type of abuse. And they're shoved in overcrowded, unsanitary stash houses and tractor trailers, sometimes days and weeks before they come across. And then they're just abandoned. The coyote just shoved them in the Rio Grande to abandon them. Last week, right here in Texas, we had a mother and her son and daughter who drowned, all unconscious. Border Patrol responded. They were able to successfully save the mother and the son. Unfortunately, the 9-year-old daughter died. That is what happens when you incentivize illegal immigration.
Right. And Mark, speaking of the incentives, I want to ask you about the financial windfall for the cartels, because Customs and Border Patrol estimates that during February, and the numbers were lower in February, of course, than they are now in March as the weather gets so much better down there. But in February, they estimate that $14 million per day was flowing from the illegal migrants into the coffers of the cartel. Can you speak to the long-term ramifications of this massive transfer of money into the hands of some of the most dangerous organizations on earth?
Look, I love the question. I hope your viewers are paying attention to this because, look, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand what the results are. The only people that gain from this are the cartels and the smuggling organizations. Look, we're estimated way over 1 million individuals will be apprehended this calendar year. Conservatively, that's $5-6 billion in the hand of the cartels. And what happens? They get stronger, they get more powerful, and they own the border even more. So they can pour drugs in, criminal aliens, all why they keep their bank accounts keep growing. That's the truth, and that's what you won't hear from the Biden administration.
Mark, one of the things, though, that we did hear from the Biden administration, actually from President Biden himself in his one and only news conference, is that this is seasonal. This happens every year. These numbers increase for these 3 months every year, but you know that that's not the case.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate the question as well. It's a blatant lie. Let's look at this same time frame last year. So from November to March, same time last year, the numbers actually went down drastically. In March of 2020, 33,000 in a month. Right now, I'm saying on your show this month, I am anticipating 150,000. So not only have the numbers in the same time period skyrocketed, double, but from year to year, a 350% increase. That's not seasonal. That's a lie.
You know, it's just an incredibly unfortunate situation. And again, one that didn't just happen. This isn't bad luck. It's one that was created. I think that's what's so important for us to all recognize as American citizens. Mark Morgan, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.